Hello, everyone. Okay, my mic is working unlike it did the past few videos. Or a couple videos ago. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Raincoat Master Detective Archives. I know it's flip-flop, but oh well. In the previous video, we went through our first Master Labyrinth and pretty much wrapped up Chapter 0. At least we're probably going to get the Chapter 0 complete symbol here probably in a little bit, but yeah, so... yeah, and we found the real person behind the mystery of the train massacre, and it's actually pretty good. I'm actually very looking forward now to all the other ones the game has to offer. And it seems like we found our, this guy's probably going to be like our mentor in a way. He seems pretty cool. Let's talk to him.
I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I like his coat.
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Yako Furio.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and the only detective agency in Kanai Ward.
Nice.
My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Well, let's see.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
So what are the conditions of the like? What can you tell me about this contract?
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
I was about to say, if it literally said chapter end right there, I'd be like, motherfucker.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices, such as cell phones, are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either.
That's weird.
Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was
His eyes
scared,
are
to be honest.
squares.
I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives.
Clearly.
As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
Hitman?
I mean, is that what just
They
happened?
plan
basically?
to wipe out any master detectives before they entered Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Ah.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they'd still probably need to show 5 bodies. So they did Zilch's real body in there, but the hitman that pretended to be Zilch was there,
Then,
so...
the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward. And connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later.
Nope.
Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the Peacekeepers any ideas.
Alrighty. So I guess they all are dead, so... Great. I hope that's not like always going to be the case where our master detectives are going to be dead.
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
Are we actually going to get like a proper opening? Probably. Get that in episode 5 here. No, maybe not. And there's the car that was left at the other station, huh?
Who's that guy?
Beats me.
Wow, you guys do your job greatly. Here's the end of the chapter. It's fine. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express end.
I see,
We'll
I
keep-
see.
Oh, here we are. We'll keep going. But obviously, probably in the future, I'm gonna try my best to whenever it's in those labyrinth cases, I'm probably gonna do my best to. I'll probably just do when it's time to do the labyrinths. I think I'll probably just do what I did, and just basically start the lab. Probably just keep recording the labyrinths from start to finish. So yeah, and then I'll just cut up from there. Anyway, results. Once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well Master did inside the labyrinth. I didn't do
Are
too
you
great in
gonna
this one, at least a
remember
couple
all
of them.
this?
You'll get reward for each overall rating between SS and C. Not only do you get reward for rating received, but every rating below it. So try shooting for the top. Okay, so yeah, so if I get like an A, then I get A, B, and C rating. Yeah, that was not my best, but still wasn't the worst. So all I get is deep detective points, it seems. Okay. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, again, it's not that worse. I mean, two double S's, 1 major S, and yeah, it's just my stamina because I kept fucking up. I think that what really happens because I did the that one with the detached minigame one. That one took me a couple of tries, so that's probably why. Yeah, I might as well save. I'm just gonna save it on the one that I just saved it on, like right there. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just gonna do it from the labyrinth, mystery labyrinth, from the start all the way to the end of the chapter. Then. Which is honestly what I was trying to do, but like how I ended the last part, I was like, will probably be something, so it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. Prologue, WDO versus Amaterasu Corporation. So wait, Chapter 0 wasn't the prologue, and now we're in the actual prologue? What the fuck? The chapter structure of this game is wild.
There's a place I want to show you.
Do I have an actual badge now?
It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Come on, this way.
Abandoned building rooftop. Case file. Yuma was one step away from being captured by the Peacemakers when the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, Yako, intervened. Yako and told Yuma that he knew the perfect place to find out more about the town, so they started walking. Though framed by the fake Zilch as the culprit of the Amaterasu Express massacre, Yuma joined forces with with Shinigami and exposed the truth by entering the mystery labyrinth. The path of mystery labyrinth, which is manifested the mysteries. The spelling requires reaping the true culprit's soul, which results in their death in the real world. Reaping the soul of the true culprit from whom it was made, resulting in the culprit's death. Lazy and irresponsible at first glance, the Kanai Ward native is a detective and head of the only agency in the city, the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Likes Kamatsaki District meat buns, dislikes debt, title detective. But is he a master detective? Does not seem to be the case. Even after the truth was revealed, he proceeded with Yuma's arrest, backing down and retreating only after Yako persuaded him. Oh. An assassin dispatched by Amaterasu Corporation after murdering and taking the place of Master Detective Zilch, the hitman killed all the Master Detectives aboard the Amaterasu Express. He framed Yuma for the crime and was returning to Amaterasu when his soul was reached by Shinigami after the mystery labyrinth was solved, resulting in his death. I wish this would stop, like showing all new and stuff, because it's pissing me off. That's like, oh hey, here's all the new, and I'm like, no.
No.
What a huge city. Maybe it's because of this rain, but it's a little eerie. Alright, buddy.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no. It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Oh. Is it rain code? Because
You
it's
mean
constantly
Amaterasu
raining?
Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella, and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat, and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Wow, that's rough, buddy.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
Oh, lovely.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything.
And here comes me, who will cause those people smiling to die.
We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
I'm just trying to imagine how the fuck this would go down with other people. And granted, we might still get like a quote-unquote crew, but like, I'm curious.
This buzz dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. There's an ominous feeling in him. You only end up like that if you've seen stuff all the time.
Yeah, he's definitely seen shit,
Could
you
it
can
be
tell
because
that.
of the city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's his old man sense.
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
God, I'm never going to get tired of his voice.
Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
At least he
The
admits
rain.
it.
It never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff?
I mean, you literally just said the rain never stops, so it rains all the time.
Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
And that's going to be the main
For
mystery.
years?
That's going to be the final mystery.
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city with its own spring. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
It's damp because of the
The
rain.
rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people,
I was
too.
about to say, does the rain like affect people in any way, shape, or form?
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh?
Jojo.
You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
But there's no need to overcomplicate things.
Yeah, are you going to tell me why you said there was 5 people, but there was actually
Everything
6
is
people on the
just an
train?
illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Illusion in the rain.
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
I mean, did you actually show me the town?
There's a lot more stuff than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, so good here. It's like a forest on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. Do you? Later.
Then death. Yeah.
Aragorn, all over this place.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Coming.
Now then,
Come on, let's go down.
Yes.
Right. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. So initially a regional city of all of Kanai Ward fell under the control of Amaterasu Corporation's company developed it. Our passages form a grid beneath. Okay.
this area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Okay.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be...
Flair for negotiation. How do we learn that that was his talent? Yeah, it doesn't matter with the glossary. The glossary is always going to say new, so...
I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
There doesn't seem to be anything around. And how lucky for me that you really picked a raincoat for me that matches my cape that I have in the Mystery Labyrinth.
How it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here.
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
A clown?
Made you look!
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
Alright, you are strapped
What
like
about
you got
unsolved
me.
mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Oh, so we do have more people. It's not just gonna be me.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
Oh, that's good.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement.
Of course.
Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
Damn.
But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
I mean,
Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
Highest caliber? Your master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what the surviving master detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
so mysterious.
Here we are.
Place is a dump.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
It's a sub. That's kind of cool.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's kind of cool. Doo-doo. Yo, funky design on your shirts.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. Oh, what are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand.
Oh, I like your
Moreover,
voice.
You should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
Not when you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
And yet you're smoking.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Nah.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
I'm saying this right now. Have all the guys from the train. I really liked Poochie a lot. These guys I'm actually liking a lot more, so.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell
His
are
voice
there
sounds
so
familiar.
many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Huh! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one?
Ah,
You're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling!
no more gambling.
Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kinda dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off!
They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a
Halara
great master
Nightmare.
detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
I like you.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Wait, what? That's an interesting name. The Seicho Thunderbolt. I gotta say, the names are so weird in this game.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Fubuki Clockford.
A pleasure to meet you.
Is that, that's Haru's voice actress, I think? I need to hear it again.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Right, now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Alright.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn! Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
Yeah. Hmm? It's a map with memos stuck all over it.
Right.
Looks like a map of the city. I can't wait to see what the next incident is gonna be. I think I can wait.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
It's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Her voice sounds familiar too. I'm trying to. It somewhat in a way sounds like Naoto's voice actress from Persona 4, but I could be mistaken on that. I probably am.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Yeah, that's definitely a Haru's voice actress. That has to be.
The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
Yep, that's Haru's voice actress.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this? Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma.
Vivia Twilight.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
Sounds like he has the same voice actor as that guy, blue-haired dude.
I want to die someday.
I have no idea what to say to him.
Riverbank, Kawazuki District, Kai Station. Got the wrong button. That matters, I suppose. Looks like there's going to be room for one more person. Cares a deep. He understands that threat on Amaterasu cooperation, peacekeeper poses, but only thinks of how to avoid them. Even so, he cares a deal for his companions. Likes cats and dogs, dislikes cruel con artists, master detective. A master detective dispatched in the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. Ooh. Sharp-witted and attractive detective, has no specified gender. Oh, that's... you know what? I'm fine with that. Well, I like them regardless. So I'm gonna go with them. I'm just gonna refer to them as that. Unless they are one of the ones that don't care. But, well. A master, likes all cute girls, dislike popular guys. When's the person... Oh, okay. A master detective dispatched. His goal is to become famous as a mystery-solving superstar detective. He often refers to trainee detective Yuma as Rookie. Likes exciting adventures, dislikes unexciting adventures. Although she's a beauty without saying style, her airheadedness tendencies can frustrate the people she talks to. Likes fluffy pillows, dislikes hard pillows and living. He has pale skin and an aesthetic atmosphere about him. Often lying down in various places, his personality can be described as self-indulgent. Oh, boy, boy, boy.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned.
Well, let's see here. My thing had 6. If any of these other ones also had 6, that's one. Well, then again, some of these could be from the same group, but it's kind of hard to tell. Maybe they're not. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. If they each had 6 groups in them, that'd be 30 people. How the fuck would 30 people fit in this sub?
Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage! I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective! Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
That's a funny face.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
Nah.
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's just that.
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Oh, really?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Nah, I think she's just lying.
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
Okay, no, she's lying.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
I like I said it before, I'm saying it again. Besides Fubuki, not Fubuki, that is Fubuki right there. Besides Poochie, I mean, I somewhat liked Apex as well, but Poochie I liked the most. Poochie was the only one I really liked in that group, so. But I'm really liking all the groups here, so.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. The chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you were a detective?
Nope.
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
Nah.
I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your voice sounds familiar too. Oh, he sounds like Teru Hamamura from Danganronpa 2 there. At least that's what he sounds like. And isn't that? Oh, I forgot who voiced him.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past!
Yeah.
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but
We have no clue.
among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Oh, great. So did she also did she erase everything about me in a way?
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Oh, so that's what it was.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks
Okay.
like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Oh, it's my ability. I think my ability is that I can sense when people use their abilities, right?
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook.
Oh.
Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else?
No, not really.
Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
What the fuck does that mean? Is it like you're a trainee, so all we need to know is your name
Appetizers at a restaurant,
and
don't you
shit?
think?
It's like all we need to know and put on file is your name. That's all we need to do. And like some basic information. Everything else, fuck you off until you become a master
That makes
detective.
you the appetizer detective. I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee.
Maybe that's why he decided to make the pact with the death god then. It's like, you know what, make me to be a great detective, because maybe he didn't believe in himself.
Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
Earn it!
So, everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Ooh, her eyes are stars. I didn't know. I need to focus on their eyes. Even though that does not seem to be anything, it does seem like everyone has like unique patterns for their eyes.
Like me.
His look like stars too, but like
Plus,
different.
once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Okay, I was about to say. Because when I was reading your profile, it only said detective, not master detective.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on
Is that a
innate
shirt or is that
talent.
just, I think that's
Some
tattoos that you
people
have on your
will
chest
never
there.
develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
It just depends if you'd be a master detective or not.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Yeah, in some way, shape, or form they do.
You're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
Of course. Of course. I like you. You're the
Your own
best.
horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
Yay.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although,
Hers are
I still
diamonds.
do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
I'm pretty sure it was raining.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
I like these guys. I said before, I said again, I really like this
She
cast of
was
characters.
done on purpose. I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing.
Okay.
All you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
His voice does sound familiar.
I have no desire to compete.
I do, like, I'm probably gonna wait until I really do hit credits, because maybe, just on the off chance, but this is a Spike Chunsoft game, so of course there probably is no male voice actors in here, but...
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
But I still would like to know the fucking voice actors. But like I said, I'll probably just, while credits are rolling or something, I'll probably Google, Master Detective Archives, Raincode, character voice actors and all that shit, so I know who it is.
Not really.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And, obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Oh, I didn't see, I think his eyes were closed in his portrait, so I
You
couldn't
want me
see.
to answer?
Master!
They're trying to get in touch. Guess we need to answer.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Well, beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
Nah.
Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Number 1. You're the big bad. Probably.
Number 1?
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect Number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
Makes sense.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
All right, Nigel Uno, calm down.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Why is it raining?
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Why does it keep raining 24/7, 365 days a year, sometimes 366 if it's a leap year? But I don't think we've encountered that yet if we've only been in 3 years. But then again, we could. Depends on the year, I suppose.
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
In order to solve the baddest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That is all.
That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
I actually like the fact that, like, you know, there's like rain droplets by the names of at least yeah, there's like rain droplets by the names of the characters here. That's actually cool. I didn't notice that before.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
We have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
It's such a random portrait of a parrot above that bookcase there.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here.
Our lives.
Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe
I
for
like your
you, but
earrings.
I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We gotta crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What? All of them?
I suppose that's
We gotta
one
crush
way
them
to
all in
solve
probably
whatever's
what will
going on.
be 5 to 6 chapters.
Oh, fine. Alright, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
Fearful. Is that the end of the prologue here? I would assume so.
In the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Oh, hello.
We have yet to find the answer.
Oh, hi.
The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
What the hell is this about? Yeah, I figured that'd be an opening, kind of like Danganronpa style, so this is definitely the end of the prologue, so... Oh, Lucian Dodge! Oh, thank God! Unless these are the Japanese voice actors. Nope. Amberly Connors? Nope, these are not. Kyle Dahl. Yep, Xanatha Hayu. Alexi Lee. Yep, KG Tang. Yep, knew that. So I was totally wrong with a couple of them, but it's totally fine. So they have the English voice actors in these opening credits, so maybe they'll have them in the main credits. That'd be great. I'm trapped in a box. Whoa. Jenny. Oh, Howard Wayne, that's awesome. Brandon Wickler. I'd have to hear the voice. That's awesome. Spike Chunsoft, Tokyo Games, Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. Prologue, WDO versus Amaterasu Corporation. End. There we go. Alrighty, guys. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Master Detective Archives Raincoat. And the next part, guys, hey, look at that. We had a new picture. Oh, well, that's cool. The next part, guys, we start Chapter 1. I cannot wait to dive deep into this game. It's fun so far. I mean, we're not too far. I mean, we completed Chapter 0, then we completed the prologue, and now we're completing Chapter 1, or we're going to start Chapter 1. So I cannot wait to get started. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click and comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what do you think of the prologue, or yeah, I guess technically the prologue, and Chapter 0 was kind of like a prologue as well. What do you guys think about it overall? I did like it a lot. It was fun. It was interesting for sure. And the game's fun. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot so far. It definitely is filling up that Danganronpa hole that has been like in my chest ever since I finished V3, which was like what, 2018, 2019, not 19, 16, or not 16, 17. It's either, yeah, I think it came out the same year as Persona 5 did, didn't it? Yeah, I think it did. That's crazy. So it's been out for almost 5 years. So yeah, it's been almost 5 years since we had a Danganronpa-like game. So yeah, I cannot wait to, you know, I guess continue onward, because this game's fun. And I'm liking it a lot, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about it. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all next time.